Hello. Um, my name is Daniel Munoz. I am 24 years old, and this is going to be a video on artificial intelligence and its effects on the job market, and perhaps the foreseeable effects of its effects on the job market. So, what I'm noticing currently is that there really is no measure in place to alleviate the gradual uh, unemployment of people through artificial intelligence. There is no measure in place. There is no government program to manage and or keep track of artificial intelligence based unemployment. It's not really what I wanted to say, but fuck it. There is no specific metric available to track people who are losing their employment due to artificial intelligence, and there is no system. There's no, I guess this. I don't want to say disability. That's not what it is, but I guess universal basic income, right? So there is a split, and there is a small opening of people who are not being um, financially compensated for losing their jobs in artificial intelligence. And this is particularly, this is horrible. This is horrible. Maybe my looks will help me, but yeah, there's no metric in place for that. So my guess is that homelessness will continue to rise. Homelessness will continue to rise across the country, and because of this uh, lack of compensation for people who are losing their jobs due to this reason. I think social unrest will become increasingly noticeable. The environment around us will continue to destabilize in measurable, noticeable. This is horrible. This is my first video. Fuck it. But something along those lines is gonna fucking happen, right? And like shit's gonna break down, and like we're gonna go broke, and like the robots, the fucking clankers, you get what I'm saying? The fucking clankers, they're gonna take over the shit, and they're gonna take your fucking job. They're gonna do your job for you, and hopefully, if this shit plays out in its most ideal manner, I'll be able to smoke weed and mind my fucking business. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. But um that's not really an option as of now. It sort of seems like I'm struggling uh, more and more to find employment for one reason or the other. Whether if it's I'm a marijuana smoker and people don't hire me because there's THC in my system, right? Just small details like that, and marijuana doesn't necessarily relate to it, but I think it is a noticeable point to take into consideration the fact that you could miss out on employment if you happen to be a marijuana smoker in states where marijuana is recreationally legal. So artificial intelligence will play a similar role in future employment for individuals in the same manner that marijuana has, but not relating to that, only using it as an example. There is no metric in place for it as of now. The only measures that we have is to communicate with one another, either in person or through social media, in order to comprehend the full scale of this coming revolution and its effects on people. And this is my interpretation of it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Uh, this is going to be, I guess, in some sense, a documentation, a day-to-day documentation on the upcoming revolution, architectural, technological, and human revolution that is set to take place. And I don't know. Some of it is good. Some of it is kind of ugly. I think this video is kind of long at this point, but um, feel free to discuss with me in the comments what your perspective may be, what your personal experiences with artificial intelligence may be, and we'll just continue updating and documenting the coming revolution that's ahead of us, for better or for worse. Not sure where else to go with this video. I need to go look for a job. I'm broke currently. I'm trying to get the money together to go buy some weed. I would appreciate it if the government in Pennsylvania sped up its recreational legalization of marijuana. Of course, this isn't related to artificial intelligence, just saying. But I guess we'll just keep you loaded up on all of it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.